Let's cut to the chase. This video is going to sting, especially to those who have hopped on the modern women bandwagon, where many females think they can gain the benefits of being with a high-value man without putting in the work. The consequence is as plain as day. Men start to pull away and eventually ghost you entirely. You'll be left wondering what you've done wrong this time and why your romantic conquests never work out. Don't worry, this video will tell you exactly what you're doing wrong and how to fix it. And when you do, you'll be able to keep a man with amazing prospects and high standards. This video is also for the guys, as it will help you know exactly what to look out for and avoid in a woman, so you don't have to waste your time on unfulfilling relationships. Welcome to Knowledge Forum for Doers, the place where modern high-value men come to get inspired. If you're ready, let's get into it. Regardless of what form it may come in, there's one major reason why men tend to pull away from a relationship. They don't find value in you. It's either you're always asking for money, bags, shoes, clothes, always wanting something, or you don't really bring anything to the table. Now, this might sound harsh, but most women in this modern society think that all a man needs is sexual satisfaction, and they do not contribute anything more to the relationship. Eventually, it will feel less like an equal partnership for the guy and more like he's taking care of a child, which he probably didn't sign up for. Adding value to him may be mental, like offering him good business advice and opportunities, being a safe space for him where he can genuinely tell you his problems and expect a solution or comfort if it's something you can't help with, being his biggest supporter, and so on. It could also be physical, like cooking him meals, taking care of his needs, buying him gifts, or contributing financially to the relationship. Many women will scream at these advice because they are feminists and do not want to end up in the kitchen for any man. Yet, they still somehow want the man to pay for all of her expenses all of the time. That's not how it works, girl. The world would probably eat men alive if they ever voice this opinion out loud, but it's the truth. There could be another reason why men pull away from women they're in a relationship with. They might be feeling too smothered, or they may feel like they're losing their independence with most men they're fiercely protective of. So, in order to keep a man, you sometimes have to give him space. It sounds contradictory, we know, but just like women, men need some alone time. After a long, hectic day at work, the only thing that might cheer a man up may be sitting on the sofa, watching a football match with a cold can of beer, or even a night out with the boys. This doesn't mean that he doesn't love you and doesn't want to spend time with you. But sometimes, people need to do their own thing and take time for their hobbies and interests. The faster you learn and accept this, the faster you begin to realize that once he's done, he'll come back to you and appreciate you even more. You can thank us later. But you must understand that this isn't popular in the modern world, and that's because the world has gradually silenced men. But if you want to get the best from any man in your life, then you must understand how to deal with them in order to bring out the best in them. Hey guys, a quick break. If you're enjoying the video so far, why not give us a thumbs up? And if you want more content on masculine development and how to be the best version of yourself, subscribe and begin your journey to self-improvement. Are you done? Great. Then let's continue. Here's another truth bomb for you. Men aren't just interested in physical intimacy. Shocker, I know. When it's all said and done, men need to feel an intellectual connection to the woman they're attracted to. Some women are a solid 10 out of 10, but immediately they open their mouth, that all goes down the drain. So to keep him stimulated, you need to enrich your fountain of knowledge. Read new books, seek out new experiences, open your third eye to the world around you. Don't be satisfied with being an unassuming ship that has all their needs taken care of. Once a confident, high-value man who knows his worth is able to connect with you on an intellectual level, he automatically becomes more excited to be with you because now he's attracted to you physically and mentally. He will even start to become more vulnerable with you and let you into the inner recesses of his mind. You will then be able to find out his strengths, worldview, and how he ticks. In the end, you will become a better person and a stronger couple because of it. And while we're on the subject of keeping a man interested, the number one thing you don't want to do is seem like an easy woman. We know nowadays it's cool and hip to flaunt your body everywhere due to the liberal views about freedom of choice and whatnot. But while no one will tell you to your face, it reduces your prospects of finding and keeping a high-value man. If that's what you're going for, then knock yourself out. But if not, then bring it down a notch. There's a time and a place for everything. It might be acceptable to be raunchy in a club, but you really don't want to look sleazy at work or in school. You might be turning heads, but trust me, they aren't looking at you and thinking, "Wow, I want to build a future with that chick." Instead, they're probably thinking, "Wow, she seems easy. Maybe I could get with her if I tried." Again, if that's what you're going for, then go right ahead. Finally, for the last tip, you know that saying, "Looks aren't everything"? Well, that's true, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't take your looks into account. Now, we aren't saying you should get plastic surgery or plop a handful of makeup on your face. We all know that most men like a more natural beauty. But you can work on yourself by taking care of your skin and hair, working out, and eating good nutrient-dense food. Because in the end, men are visual creatures, and if you look good before and after you get him into a relationship, the more likely he is to stay. Sometimes, the novelty of a relationship wears off despite both of you still being the same people. Instead of just watching this happen and he drifts off slowly but surely, you can find new ways to add spice and excitement to your relationship. And that's basically all you need to know if you're having problems finding a man who wants to stick around long enough to build a future with you. If you're a guy and you're looking for a potential partner, make sure she has built herself, can add value to you, and is a person you would want to stick around with. Thanks for sticking around till the end of the video. If you think there are other reasons why men are pulling away from average modern women, then feel free to let us know in the comment section below. See you next time. Bye!